from Ohio State. I don't think.
I don't know. I think they they hate on defensive dudes.
No. Chase Young is the truth. Chase Young is the truth. He's going number one. After that, we can talk quarterback. So you've got Jalen Hurts. You've got Kelly Bryant coming out of Missouri. You've got what's the kid playing? Trevor Lawrence down in Clemson.
I think Trevor Lawrence is stuck for another year.
Okay, I forgot about that.
Trevor Lawrence is stuck for another year. I don't know. Kelly Bryant's numbers at Mizzou weren't that overwhelming.
Mm-hmm.
He'll get drafted, but he'll be late.
Yeah, he won't be. I'm just throwing out quarterback names.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking. Jake Fromm
could come out, but I don't know that he should.
And then you got Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow is number one.
Joe Burrow is going to be the number one quarterback on the board.
There's no doubt. And Cincinnati got to be licking their chops. Because
to me,
what they're going to need.
I don't know, man. They got to get rid of that Andy Dalton contract before they do all that, man.
It's the same Georgia story we hear every year, always overrated. I agree. Darian.
No, actually, the team that's always overrated is Notre Dame.
Or
every year.
I forgot about them.
Notre Dame's always overrated. That is the most overrated team of the century right now. Every year they rank Notre Dame high, and every year they stink.
Well, no, not really. Not every year.
The last time they did anything or were close to the national championship, they had that quarterback Golston like 6 years ago, and they went to the playoffs, and then Alabama blew the doors off their fucking ass. So yes, every year overrated.
All right, let's do the big three from the big boys. Saints and 49ers from the Dome down in.
49ers are gonna kill Drew Brees.
You're taking the 49ers?
I'm taking the 49ers.
I'm taking the Saints. But see, why is it that people always seem to forget that the New Orleans Saints have a good defense?
Drew Brees' long ball looks suspect, and to be honest, the only way that you're going to beat the 49ers is if you can throw the ball long.
Oh, come on.
I don't believe.
One of the game breakers in the NFL.
And he is a game breaker, but if your quarterback does not have time and their offensive line has been kind of suspect all fucking year, I'm not going to believe that.
I'm saying I think them being home is the reason why they get this football game.
I can't agree with you there, buddy.
I'm taking the Saints over the 49ers.
And it's not because I think Jimmy Garoppolo is anything great, but I think the fact that they're the number one run offense in the league is going to bode well for them, and that play action will work.
But the Saints still have a top 5 overall defense. If you shut down the running,
I hear what you're saying, but watch what I'm saying. Watch how this game's go.
You're gonna
second off,
throw the ball down, and they can't do that.
I hear what you're saying, but the Saints are actually suspect against tight ends. Their rank against tight end is really low, and the 49ers have one of the better tight ends in the league. So
is Kittle playing? Is he healthy?
Kittle is playing. Okay. He's playing a little injured, but Kittle's playing, and
I said, a little injured. What do you have? A broken foot or something?
He has a fractured foot.
He has a fractured foot, and he's still playing, bruh.
Kevin McHale played a whole NBA Finals with a whole fractured foot, so I get it.
Wow, my children jumping up and down. Okay. Ravens and Bills, 1:00 from Buffalo. CBS got this one.
Josh Allen about to come back to earth.
Everybody is calling for the upset here. Why y'all calling for the upset? I need to know.
Because they stupid.
Why is all the prognosticators are calling for the Ravens to lose this football game?
They're stupid.
There's a chance that the Ravens could lose this football game. But it's just like the 49ers had a good defense.
Chances like this big.
49ers had a good defense. The Rams had a decent defense. Seahawks had a decent defense. All these teams that Lamar Jackson, the Patriots had the best defense in the league. All these teams met the Baltimore Ravens in their unconventional offense and had to bow down. So you've got Josh Allen at quarterback for the Buffalo Bills, and it's a great story because They haven't had a lot to cheer for in Buffalo recently. They really haven't. But this game here,
this ain't gonna be it.
This ain't gonna happen.
This ain't gonna be it for y'all. I'm sorry, bro.
The Baltimore Ravens are not gonna lose this football game. I do not.
Yeah, y'all not gonna get that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but that y'all about to take a whole L out here in these streets.
I don't see how anybody could say that the Bills are gonna beat the Ravens unless you are the most diehard Bills fan and you have
again. Josh Allen is about to fall back to earth, and it ain't gonna look good.
All right, Chiefs and Patriots. This is the third game. So you got 8-4 against 10-2. Of course, it's being played in New England, and that is why I'm taking the Chiefs. I'm taking the Chiefs because the Patriots have no damn offense.
If you look at the Chiefs' offense the last couple of weeks, like even last week, the offense only put up like 240 yards. Like they haven't played good in like 3 weeks. Their defense has actually improved, but
Darian hit me up and said, "Yo, like the Breeze is 2-10 against teams with 10+ wins. Is that career? No, that can't.
Yeah.
That can't be.
No, that's since he's been in New Orleans. Yeah,
he's been in New Orleans. Okay. He says Niners are number one against the pass defense.
Right. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, yeah, they have the best wide receiver in the league, but after him, their best wide receiver is their running back, Kamar. And like I said, if your quarterback is short and can't see, and there's a defensive line all in his face, he might have 3 picks this game. Calling that.
You call 3 picks? Okay.
I'm calling at least 2.
All right, back to Chiefs and Patriots.
I'm picking the Chiefs, bro. I'm picking the Chiefs. And the only reason why is because Tom Brady is inching closer to that cliff.
He's inching closer to Peyton Manning territory, and
he's close to Peyton Manning territory, and he doesn't have a dominant defense, nor does he have the.
No, he has a dominant secondary. That secondary is still good, but they've been exposed.
Yep.
And their offense, they have no offense. Where are all your weapons? Is that the reason why
you don't have any wide receivers? That's why they're playing nice with Antonio Brown.
Begging Antonio Brown to come back. Gronk is out for the season. Sorry, folks. They so bad on offense they can't even settle on a kicker because I think it was I can't remember what team it was that went out and the Colts went out there and they snatched up the kicker that the Patriots wanted to get. So it's just like the Patriots can't buy a break right now. So as hard as it is for me to say that the Chiefs are
it's not hard for me to say. I enjoy it.
Going to win this football game. Look, I'm a Raiders fan, dog. I don't cheer for the Chiefs.
I get it.
Period. But this game is just too easy not to call. Okay, we'll do a bonus game. Seahawks and Rams. Oh, boy. This is Sunday night from LA. Do the Seahawks fall into the trap and allow the Rams to get themselves back into the playoff discussion?
I'm not betting on Jared Goff against Russ. Not doing it. Sorry.
I agree with you.
I can't do it. If the Seahawks can successfully stop the run, Jared Goff's going to bomb it up. Jared Goff's not that good.
But what running?
Jared Goff is Brock Osweiler.
What? Oof.
He is like Scooby-Doo. They pulled the mask off. It's Brock Osweiler under there. Jared Goff is Brock Osweiler.
The question I got for you is, what running game do they have?
No, Todd Gurley in the last two, let's say 3 weeks, they've been feeding that dude. He's gotten over 20 touches like the last 3 weeks, and he's averaging over 4 yards a carry. So he's not bumming it.
Because they know that Jared Goff is a terrible quarterback.
Because they realize that Jared Goff is bum juice.
He's a terrible quarterback.
Dude's bum juice.
There's really else to say about that. All right, let's get into the Nationals. So the Nationals owner, Ted Lerner, came out and said that they can't afford to keep Strasburg and Rendon. So, of course, the winter meetings right now, everybody's saying the Phillies are going to get Anthony Rendon. who is now their number one target, according to Bing.
I would be so disgusted.
And then they say that Strasburg is being courted by the Yankees.
Strasburg is about to make stupid money.
But you know where he's going to make that money? He's going to make that money in D.C.
No, look.
He's going to. There is no way.
If I'm the Nationals, I'm paying Steven Strasburg.
Yeah, exactly.
Look, Rendon, I love you, man. You were great, but we're paying the dominant ass pitcher. I'm sorry to tell you, bruh.
There ain't no way the Nationals do not pay Steven Strasburg.
You're paying the World Series MVP. I don't give a shit what you're talking about.
Number one pick. And through injuries and everything, he still managed to turn himself into
He gotta give us a little bit of a hometown discount though. Look, I appreciate him, man.
Pitcher.
Because they've been paying him millions for him to sit on the shelf with his Tommy John surgery and all sorts of bullshit. He gotta give them a hometown something, yeah.
They still have Max Scherzer as the number one guy.
Max
Patrick Corbin, a 15-20 game winner.
15 game winner, yeah.
15 game winner and an ERA champ. So why would you want to break up probably the three best pitchers in the rotation? Why would you want to break that up?
Because you think you could get a young cheap guy because you could maybe do a sign and trade with Strasburg and get a haul for him.
What's up, Troy?
Or you could do it for Rendon. If I'm the Nationals, how old is Rendon? Rendon's like what, 28?
Like 28. Hold on.
You know what, man? You know what? I'm taking the dominant pitcher. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. I'm taking the dominant pitcher.
I say, please don't change your mind right now.
No, I'm taking the dominant pitcher. Look, Rendon, you want your bread? Do DC a favor. Do the sign and trade. Get us a couple of young bucks for you.
29 million. He's 29 years old. He just finished making $18 million this year.
Yeah, but he also backed 312. He had like 112 RBIs. Yeah, he's about to get paid.
Philly and what's up, Mary? I know you probably watch it right now. Look, you need to tell your team to stay the hell away from our players, man.
No, what she need to do is tell her stinking ass team to invest in their damn pitchers because they ain't got no damn pitchers, and y'all paid a bunch of money for the whiffer too over there. Because
oh my goodness,
Bryce Harper be striking the fuck out.
Yo, so I didn't know that Anthony Rendon and Steven Strasburg are both Scott Boras clients. That's not good.
Scott Boras?
That's not
Damn
good.
It, Jim. We definitely can't afford both of them motherfuckers.
That's not
Damn it, Jim. You know you ain't about to.
Scott Boras said that Mark Lerner can't afford. He did say he doesn't.
Hey, look. Hey, ain't no hometown discount coming from Scott Boras. You beat, son.
They basically priced themselves out after they won the World Series, especially Strasburg. But okay, are you going to pay? You got two.
I'm going to pay the pitcher, bro.
You got two $200 million pitchers on your starting rotation. Scherzer is making. He signed a $210 million contract. So what is Strasburg going to get?
Most of that money was front loaded. But I'm gonna be honest with you.
At least 6 years.
No, because of Strasburg's age and his injury history, he's probably going to get somewhere in the 180 range.
No way.
But that's going to be for like 4 years.
No way.
4 or 5 years. He's not going to get the long-term deal Max Scherzer got because Max Scherzer was younger when he signed it. And no one's trying to pay a 37-year-old pitcher $30 million a year. So you sign him to a shorter contract with a lot of money.
I'm going to say 2 words and 3 letters that is effectively going to scare the Nationals fans. Steven Strasburg is the World Series MVP.
You better give him that money.
Agent is Scott Boras. Okay, I don't care what kind of relationship they have with Scott Boras. The Nationals have a good working relationship between Mike Rizzo and Scott Boras. Okay, Scott Boras is known for turning up the earning potential of all his players. Okay, Strasburg was the World Series MVP. He's going to get at least $220 million. I don't know if it's going to have a player option to it or not, but he's definitely going to get north of 220. Rendon,